Classics back with another guide video. And in this guide video, I'm going to show you a very annoying, a very toxic range build. A range build where you could honestly spam personal heals and have pretty much infinite subs.
You serious?
Okay, a lot of people are probably like, how the hell did he find a way to heal himself with the range class and to heal himself like crazy? It's, how could I explain this? The new shadow tool, this is technically going to be a build slash full breakdown video on the new tool. So before I go into deep with the build itself, I'm going to talk about the tool. As you can see in the description, it's a scientific ninja tool with the shadow clone scroll attached. When used, a shadow clone takes the place of the user, who will instantly appear behind the target and replenish user's substitution stock. For those who are wondering, what's the cooldown for this tool? If you don't have any cooldown assist, it takes honestly a full 20 seconds for it to come back. Now some people are wondering, okay, can it take the place of one of your subs? Meaning, like, does it have the effects of your subs? No. Just like it tells you in the description, it's a shadow clone scroll. So it'll switch and then it'll disappear. That's it. It won't have the swift movement. It won't have the electricity sub, the sand sub. It doesn't have any of those effects. It's just a typical shadow sub. Now, for those wondering, is this thing actually worth grinding trying to get? I honestly would say no. If you get it, GG's. If not, don't worry about it. You really don't need it that bad. I know a lot of my videos, I do tell you it's OP. It is so worth it. But for this one, for when it comes to playing very competitive, very aggressive, I wouldn't really recommend it. It isn't that bad, but at the same time, you could have infinite subs, but you're going to end up lacking in damage. I still think it's pretty cool, considering the way I use the build. For those who are wondering what build that I did to have infinite subs and be able to heal myself like crazy, well, if you notice closely, this is the build. Now, to heal myself even better, I boost healing recovery. And to get my jutsus and all that quicker and get the tool faster sounds crazy, but the ninjutsu cooldown time, at least from the outfit I'm running. Same thing with if my health gets really low, greatly reduced ninjutsu cooldown time. So I was like, I gotta find ways to be able to run away as much as possible. Since with the Shinobi Strikers, we do have a lot of marathon runners, people who are really good at running away in battle. You guys might love this build. I'll probably see a bunch of runners be using this like crazy. But at the same time, this build is really good for flag. Now, people are wondering, why would you use this for flag though? Well, if you're constantly running away, constantly subbing in and out, yeah, you could be annoying and toxic. And if you get the flag, these two jutsus alone will give you insane fast movement plus invincibility. The invincibility from the Kamui, which will last 6 seconds. So yeah, not only that, the Angelic Avnet, for those who didn't know, read the description on here. It's paper wings that allows the users to float in the air. You spam kunais with it as well, even though it doesn't tell you on here. It tells you it has 0 in power, but it works on the power damage from your actual stuff. So your actual tools, or whatever you want to call it, the heavies. As you can see, when activated, the jutsu replenishes the user's ninja tool cooldown count. So if you instantly use your tool, and then you instantly use your angelics, yeah, you're gonna have your tool back real quick. Not only that, the fast cooldown with this will get you this really quick. So you could technically keep spamming it back and forth, back and forth. Now some people are probably wondering, okay, well how were you able to have your heals? The heals for this, for those who didn't know, your subs gives you a percentage of heals. And for those who are wondering, what do you mean? Well, if someone throws a toothpick at you and you sub, you get like no health, barely any health. Because it only gives you a fraction of the health back from the damage you received. So like if someone shot you with a Madara Fireball and then you sub, you get a nice amount of health back. A good huge amount of health back. Especially since I'm running boosting healing recovery effects. since the boost health recovery also counts towards subs, it gives you a small percentage more. So let's say you get out of the moderate damage you took and you sub out, let's say you get normally 60% back, now you get like 70-80% back because of the boost health recovery. I think it's like a 10% boost. It doesn't sound super high, but if you're running it the way I'm running this build, you'll be getting a lot of health back running away. So it's kind of toxic being able to spam that over and over. But yeah, for those who are wondering, if you come to life and try doing that, if you barely got touched but you didn't sub, you get no health. For those who didn't know, you have to be able to do it with the timing of it sounds very confusing, but I'm going to show you gameplay with me playing with random to show you it can be done, and it could be very annoying and toxic, especially considering that I pretty much won't die unless someone ultis me or infinite loops me where I can't sub. Other than that, GG's. Welcome to the annoying range build. But yeah guys, that's enough chit chat. And for those who are wondering, yes, I am running the Shikigami, the paper ulti. So I could take away all their toys for a hot minute so we could run away with their stuff. But yeah, sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and enjoy the show.